Hi everybody, and welcome back to Fortunate Creations. So this is a channel where we talk about all things crafting, all things thrifty, all things fun and creative. So if it's a kind of a craft or a way to be creative, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to show you if I've tried it and see how things work out. So this is an episode of my treasure hunt for the week. So what I'm going to do is, I think on Saturdays or Sundays, I'll show you what I've got for treasure hunts for the week. I tend to go on breaks or on my way home from work or Saturday or Sunday morning. So I'm going to store them all up and save them for you. But this week is like I'm surrounded by stuff right now. Wait till you see it. So where do I start? Let's start, put this stuff down. Let's start with the yarn I got. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half for $20. You heard me right. 7 and a half Burnett blanket extra giant jumbo 7. The funny thing is, my daughter just challenged me to make her a chunky blanket. So guess what? So there's that. 7 of them for $20. All right. Where else do I want to go? Let's show you the dolls and the toys I got, because I need more of those, right? So I found 2 of these precious little ones. Look at their little faces. And I'm like, well, it looks like someone might have cut her hair. No, maybe not. No, it doesn't look cut. It looks like it's just stuck up from being mistreated. But 2 of them, and then I looked on their back, and you can see, can I get it in there? Right there. Maybe you can't see it. No, maybe the light's in the way. Get the light out of the way. And they both have this symbol on the back. And so I looked it up, and it's a type of doll that's a collection. And of course it's escaping my brain because I'm so excited right now. So I will look it up and put it, I'll clip it up here somewhere. I'll put the type of doll they are. But oh my goodness, their little eyes close. Do you know they call them peekaboo dolls? Because they get their eyes closed. See? So 2 of those. Are they not precious? Okay. Then I found her. Look at her. This is wooden, and her face is painted on there. There's no tags or anything on her. And this is nice detail of her vest. And she's got, look at this, you ready? Look at the baby. She's got a little baby on her back. I love her so much, with her fancy hat and her little scarf coming down. I love it. So there we go. I got her, and I have a stand for her, so that'll work. And then this girl, I saw her from about 10 feet away, and I like beelined, like zoomed right over. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She's got a little mark on her neck. I'll have to wash her up, but look at how beautiful she is. And she's actually from the Franklin Mint, but is that what the tag said? I think so. The Franklin Mint, but oh my goodness, isn't she beautiful? She came with a stand, so that's neat. Is it on the bottom of the, no, I know I saw it. Anyway, so that's another one. And then, check him out. Isn't he sweet? He is a Pickford Bears, handcrafted and fully jointed And he is from Baxter Bear's The Brass Button Bear Collection. He's got his little brass button and his glasses. Oh my goodness, his little, what do they call it, a pinstripe suit, wasn't that? I got him. I love him. Yeah, his little hat. I just love him. He's so much. I'll have to get a stand for him. And then this little girl, quick story. When I was growing up, I wanted to be Laura Ingalls. I just wanted to be her. So this little girl reminds me of Laura Ingalls. So I know I have to get rubber bands, but I braided her hair so she looks like Half Pint. Oh, look at her precious little face. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. She's beautiful. She was in a box that said Katie's Porcelain Dolls, but that was it. There's no, it says distributed by Nantucket Distributing Company, South Yarmouth, Massachusetts. But I couldn't really find it. I couldn't find her online. I found other porcelain dolls by Kate, but I couldn't find exactly her. But isn't she pretty? I don't care what her name's supposed to be. Her name is Half Pint. So I got her little braids. I gotta use my my trick for the stand for her. So I gotta get an empty container. All right, what's next? What's next? Let's look in here. Okay, so you know how I told you if it's a craft, I'm going to try it. Well, do you remember Barker's? Used to be a department store. Here's from Barker's. I do. It was around, I think, when Two Guys was around. But I haven't opened this yet. So this is a recommended for age group 12 and up, so I think I can handle it. Easy weaving kit. Make any one of 3 designs. A shoulder bag, right there, shoulder bag, or a woven pillow, or a wall hanging weaving. And if you look inside, let's open it up. I haven't opened it yet, so let's see. It says that the kit includes 1 disposable weaving loom, which I'm assuming is this piece of cardboard. I'm going to have to lay something on it to flatten it, because I'm assuming a weaving board should be flat, right? Not bent. Okay, so it says it should have a weaving needle. I don't see a needle in here, so I'm going to have to look up and see exactly what a weaving needle is and get one. But then it says set of complete instructions, hoping it's on the back. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me take those off. Set of complete instructions to make all 3 of these. So if I like them enough, I have yarn here where I can make the others on my own. So here's the instructions for all of them. I'm not going to get myself overwhelmed. I'm sure if it's recommended for 12 and up, I'm pretty sure if I slow down and relax, I can handle it. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinds of yarn. 5 different types of yarn. So maybe later this afternoon, I'm going to break this bad boy out and see if I can try it, if I can get that flattened. I don't know what a weaving needle is. Wonder if it shows a picture of it. Oh. I mean, I've got plenty of needles. I wonder if one of my regular, because it shows it right here. Weaving needle. I mean, it doesn't look much different from the needles that I already have somewhere around here on this desk that's covered in everything. Holy moly, I got so much going on. But anyway, so I'm going to try that later. I'm really excited about that. And then I got this other kit I found, patchwork ornament kit. Contains material for one ornament as shown. So let's see here. Okay, so here's the pattern. There's the pattern. Where'd it come from? County Fair, P.O. Box 8146, Atlanta, Georgia. So this comes from Georgia. So it's got, how cute is this? So here's the picture of what it's supposed to look like right there. Looks like they have other kits too, if you look here on the tree. But here's the one that's in here. So I have, two pieces of material, this one and this one. And I have a little piece of lace that goes around the top. Yep. And I have a little bit of stuffing. And one little string. This is probably to hang it up, is my thought, to hang it up. I know my hair looks ridiculous. I'm trying to grow out these dang bangs, and they're driving me crazy. So ignore my hair. Lord knows I can't, but please, you ignore my hair. So this is another little crafting thing that I'm going to try. Maybe later this week, maybe later today. If I can't get the weaving thing flattened today, I'll try this first. So let me put this back in the box. Set that aside. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. There's so many things to do. Okay, so put these aside, put the directions with it, and that's that. Oh, I'm not done yet. I am so not done yet. So we got the dolls. Yeah, so next, Christmas is coming. 1988 holiday projects for parents and kids. I haven't looked in it yet, but I just grabbed it because this looks amazing. A word to the parents it starts with. So it was 1988 by Oxmoor House Inc., Birmingham, Alabama. All right, so we've got all kinds of decorations. These are peanut butter and jam. Oh my goodness, they're cutting out peanut butter sandwiches with cookie cutters. That's adorable. Okay. And then we've got games. Instead of pin the tail on the donkey, it's pin the nose on the reindeer. Okay, children's workshop. Merry Mice. So it's how you can make the merry mice. And it's got it all pictures and step by step over here. And here's the patterns. So I guess you're supposed to cut them out. Maybe not. Maybe you lay the paper over it and trace it that way. That might be better. And then there's weaving. See, that's a great idea. And it shows you how to do it right here. Sparkly snowmen. And over there's all the directions. Yarn wrapped wreath. Super easy. You cut out a circle in cardboard, wrap it around, glue on the beads, and you're done. A little polka dot bird. I want to make all of them. Oh, dip and drape angel. An ornament this sweet will be the star of any tree. Follow the steps and watch with surprise as your angel takes shape. You're using wax paper. I'll have to read that one through, but look at her little, there she is. Isn't that cute? I wonder why they cut pencil. Dampen the hair and drape it over the angel's head. Use a toothpick. Okay. Oh, we're still doing the angel. Oh, a soapbox soldier. So it's how to use Here. It's how to use laundry boxes from your and oatmeal containers. Laundry soap that, remember it used to come in powder? Yes, I'm showing my age. I do remember. Okay, and it shows you how to make, oh, it's so fun. All right, what's this? A paper reindeer. Boy, I wish I had this book when my daughter was little. We would have had a blast. We still probably might. You never know. Away in a manger. Oh, they show here. I'm covering the, but they show you how to make this. Okay, and even how to make the dolls out of popsicle sticks and the manger. Isn't that cute? Still how to make them. Okay. Here's a pretty wrapping for any present, an angel box. Look at that. How fun is that? I'm telling you, this book is right up my alley. Where was it when I needed it? One-of-a-kind cards. So I remember in school we used to carve out blocks and dip them in paint and press them on, and I think that is the idea of these. It shows you putting the paint on. My art teacher, Mrs. Trowbridge, would be very mad at me that I don't remember what it was called, but we had these little things and we carved them out and we made stamps. That's pretty neat. And then, of course, the classic of making the kids' faces into ornaments. Stocking wrap. So how to make those out of your paper grocery bags. How cool is that? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I'll try to edit that out. Okay, let's see. A car wash coupon for Dad. That's adorable. Oh, tip toppers. That's sort of like this guy that I found, only Christmas themed. It's the same idea. You're just taking, you're just making that on top of there. That's pretty neat. All right. Oh my goodness. Check out the Froggy Bank. Look at him. Here, I'll cover it so you can't see the directions. Oh, yeah. That is adorable. Okay, how to make jewelry. Now, what is this? I saw stickums. Rub-a-dub-dub, little brothers and sisters love to play in the tub with these shapes. Pencils, cookie cutters, wrapping papers, scissors, and clear self-stick paper. Well, I don't know if I'd want that stuck on my wall, but I guess I can't judge. All right, so the parents' workshop. There's projects in here for the parents to do for the kids. How to make the hat and scarf set that little guy's wearing. How to make socks. That's cute. Look at that bunny. You just take a sweatshirt they already have, cut out the pattern of the rabbit and sew it on. I love that idea. A dinosaur suit, same idea, but with a dinosaur. Take a little sweatsuit he's already got and put the dinosaur on there. What's this? Cute and colorful hand knit sweater. So it's more sweater patterns. Whew. They're adorable, but as you know, I don't knit. And even if I did, that would be way above my pay grade. Let's see. Oh, a quilt. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to get that sewing machine out. All right, I'm not going to go through this whole thing because I got more to show you. So let's see what else is in here. Paper doll screen. Oh, remember paper dolls? That and color forms. Oh man, I loved color forms. I'm gonna have to look and see if I can find some of them, just to give me a little nostalgia. I loved color forms and paper dolls. Although paper dolls, I used to end up taping the clothes on because those little tabs never held on and they'd fall off, and that was frustrating. All right, so there's that book. That has so many fun things in it. 1988, the year before my daughter was born. Look, there's no scan code on it. Huh. That's something. There's no code. All right. What's next? What's next? Now, my daughter has a baby shower coming up. We're in December, so in 2 months. No, 1 month. Next month. And not even a month away. And on the tables, they've got this thing where everybody, like, you pick a letter and they're making a book for the baby. So everybody takes a letter and, like, you know, K is for kitten, or B is for bubble, you know, stuff like that. Or balloon, or whatever you come up with. And she needs crayons to put on the tables. $1 a piece. So these will come in handy. All we're going to do is just pour them out on the table, so everybody's got all the colors they need and stuff like that. So what's next? What's next? Oh my goodness. Where am I going to put all this stuff? All right. Anybody else want me to give up on this? I can't even take it. Here, we're all friends here. Who cares what my hair looks like, right? Okay. Now, there's this shop 10 minutes away, and it's run by these two wonderful women. I think I've mentioned them before. So I went in there today, and I was in a panic. And I can tell you this because I don't think my daughter will watch this before Christmas. So even if I don't know if she watches them, but I was in a panic because when I went down to look the other day in the basement, I couldn't find any of the stockings. None of our Christmas stockings were around. And my daughter and I have had the same stockings for as long as either one of us can remember. So, of course, now I'm in a panic. I'm like, oh my God, I broke Christmas. What am I going to do? So I went into this store where these two wonderful women are. And I went in like this, and they know me enough because I go in there and they're like, what's the matter? I said, I can't find our Christmas stockings. I said, so what I'm going to do is, my daughter's married now. She's going to be a mom. I want to start a new tradition and get her stockings for her and her husband. And I've already made one for the baby. So I was like, do you have any really nice stockings? I don't want, I don't want those cheapo ones. I want really nice stockings. They had these. Aren't they beautiful? So that's one, and there's the other. I got to straighten out his little beard so you could see his face. But are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? So, like I do every year, I will fill stockings for them and tell them that this is now a new tradition. I might put mom and dad, mom on this one because she loves blue. So I'll put mom and dad, and then tell them that these are their stockings now that they're parents. So they have to start their own traditions. So I love that idea. So these are going to be filled and brought to their house on Christmas morning. All right, what else did I find? I found this. A fun little door hanging. It feels like it's wrapped around, it's wrapped around plastic and then crocheted like a little, isn't that neat? I like it. I really do. I really like it. So there's that. This is pretty cool. I mean, even if you take that apart, wait a minute. So maybe that's supposed to go somewhere else. Anyway, that's pretty cute. So I just add that to the collection of fun homemade things that I made. I like to look at the handmade things by other people so I can see how creative other people are, because it's really, I mean, it's just fun to see the creativity of other people. And plus it sparks ideas for me as well. So, jingle bells. Da, da, da. I heard, speaking of jingle bells, I heard some pretty awful Christmas music today. Like, I don't know. It was just weird takes on all the Christmas music. What is this do? I can't even take it. I'm just gonna, there we go. I've had enough. Da, 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 da. There we go. I wish I could do it so I couldn't see myself. Another thing I found, I have a friend who plays the cello, and I found this ornament. He's actually a cello instructor. So I found this for him. I'll do that throughout the year. I find lots of music orientated things and music themed things, whichever word works best. And I save them for him, and I just randomly give them to him throughout the year. Okay, now, the thing I'm most excited about, like most excited about is the fact that I'm going to shave my head. No, I'm kidding. Not going to shave my head. I found 2 books at this same craft store where I found the stockings. Quick and Easy Crocheting. Not 1 book. 2. I have 2. I checked them to make sure they weren't the same thing, and they're not. Ow. So, let's take a look. Bear with me, if you will. Let me know in the comments if you think this is too long. Then I will next time break them up into 2 things. But I was just so excited I couldn't stand it. So this one starts Afghans and baby blankets, as I hit myself in the nose with it. So it's got, well, you know what I could do? Because it's a binder. So let's see if it tells where this was made from. Marshall Cavendish Limited, printed in the USA. Okay, so with each picture they have, helping simple crocheting edge, but it doesn't, I don't think it shows how to actually make this blanket. Hold on a second. So it's got, crochet this white blanket for you. It will be the sizes for materials. Okay. Oh, to make, work 19 strips of hairpin lace crochet with single crochet worked in the center. Oh, got it. I don't know what hairpin lace is, so I'd have to look that up. So it does give you the instructions. Here's a cool one, rainbow stripes. Yeah, and it's got the patterns on the back. Look at this baby. Look at that baby. Are you kidding? That is absolutely beautiful. Tufted crochet. Absolutely beautiful. Way above my pay grade, but absolutely beautiful. Let's see, bed of roses. Put these back together. Bed of roses. That's beautiful. Oh, sweet dreams. Geometry lesson. Look, it's got all the shapes. Look at those cheeks. Don't you just want to kiss them? Geometry lesson. Ooh, autumn leaves. That's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can show you that because it's not the pattern, but whoo. All right, now let's see what else here. See, I'll look through quick. A little baby blanket for the bassinet. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that. That's amazing. Circles and squares. Ooh, maple leaf. Bet that took a while. It's beautiful though, huh? Oh, look at this baby. Oh my goodness. Oh. Baby blanket and matching hooded jacket. Let's see. These are all... I think I'm showing you these more for the babies than the blankets. Look, but the blankets are beautiful. Look at that baby. I can't. All right. And then picnic stripes. Ooh, that's nice. I'd sit and have a picnic on that. That's really pretty. So that is the blankets and afghans. And then, let's see, it shows, I'm going to close this while I look through. Tablecloths and placemats. A bunch of stuff like this. Beautiful. That's a lot of, look at that. Now, you know I'm doing a place setting for the fair this year, so I bet you I can find something. Look at this. Would that be perfect? Perfect for a fair table. I wonder if they have one that's tea with mom in the garden. As if on cue. Tea with mom in the garden. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. Look at that. So I'm sure I can find something in here. Ah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortunate Creations. That's almost like a sign, like I have to make this one. All right, let's see. So these are a bunch. That's really cool. All right, what else? Home furnishings. So it's curtains and rugs. Lots of stuff. Cafe curtains. Check this out. It's a crocheted fern. How funny is that? Well, I guess if you kill houseplants, I guess a crocheted fern, you can't really kill it. Check a polar bear bath mat. That's adorable. That would be so cute for a kid's bathroom. Let's see. A nice lamp cover. All right. Ooh, that diamond rug is pretty. And each one of these comes with how to do it. And it says they're easy. I don't know. Now there's a whole section on throw pillows. There's a whole section on edgings and trims. So stuff like this. You can do lace collars. A bobbled lampshade. Wow, I gotta know what year this comes in. I don't know how to do, is it Roman numerals? What year is that? If anybody can read Roman numerals, you could tell me what that is. Then I think we'll know what year it was printed in the USA, right? So it's got all sorts of, ooh, here we go. Crochet know-how. Basic skills and general information from chaining your first stitch to reading intricate crochet charts. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Size charts for young women and for misses and women. Oh, infants, men, and children. That's great to have. Wow. When I'm making stuff for my new grandson, that'll be great to have. Okay, crochet is a simple technique. This is all a wow, check this out. Okay, so this is about crochet. Simple terms like it's a lock stitch. What is it? What is crochet? Okay, and then it tells you what gauge means. And this says equipment and yarns, and it shows you all the different gadgets we can have to do crochet. Are these stitch markers? Number 9. Bobbins are used to hold small amount of yarn. No, they're not stitch markers. They're bobbins. All right. What's number 7? Hairpin prongs come in different lengths and are always used with ordinary crochet hook. Anybody ever use those? Right there. Okay. Getting started. So it shows you how to do the slip knot. Wow. This is amazing. You know what? I might give this book to my niece, because it literally shows you the basics. How to slip stitch, how to single crochet, how to double crochet, how to half double and triple, increasing and decreasing, joining new yarns. And here's one for our friend Juan the Yarn Addict, left-handed crochet. There you go, Juan. That one's for you. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Following a crochet chart. And it shows you on the back, again, the symbols and the abbreviations, just like I showed you in that magazine. It seemed like the magazine had quite a few more, but the magazine's also newer, so maybe there were more added since this. Crochet toys. Oh, you can make a, that's neat. Shows leather work. Why would there be leather work? Working the crochet into the leather. Oh, I see it. All right. Shaping straight edges, V-necks, wired flowers, appliques. Man, this is so cool. Oh, look at this. Repairing and recycling crochet. When repairing crochet, a lot depends on the original method of construction. For example, if the article was made in small sections which were joined together, the simplest method could be to remove the damaged section only, make a new one, and join it back together again. If the damage is near the last row, consider unraveling the work to just beyond the damage and finishing it off again, either with the same yarn if you have it, or in a contrasting color. Another possibility is embroidering over the damage to cover it. Recycling. If a crochet garment is beyond repair, or if it's simply out of fashion, you can unpick and reuse the yarn. First, unpick any neckbands or armbands that are worked into the main pieces. Next, unpick the seams. So that must be unstitch them. Then unravel the yarn. So you're frogging the whole thing. Wind the yarn into balls and then save it for later. All right. Shows you how to do pockets, how to stuff dolls. I am blown away by this. Granny and Hawaiian squares. No. Granny square. Okay, so here's a Hawaiian square. What's the difference? Let me look here. Granny square. Here's the picture of the granny square. And then here's the picture of the Hawaiian square. I don't, oh, maybe I do. Wow. Oh, it's kind of like a pineapple stitch. Work one pineapple stitch as, okay. So that's the difference between those. This book still keeps going. There's textured stitches, there's lace patterns, edgings, and holy moly. And that's just this one book. So, oh, where was this one? I needed it. Check this out. Tassels. I just did tassels. By the way, my friend did reach out and say she would love that box of thread, so I'm going to drop it off to her. All right, we'll take a quick look because we're 40 minutes into this. Quick look into this other one. So this other one has a bit more, come open, okay, a bit more of the abbreviations. How to use the binder filing system. Oh, this has to be around the 80s. Right? I mean, look at them. So, oh yeah. Open wood tank top, women's fashion. Some of these so cool. They're just so cool. Mohair mixture. Oh, purses and totes. Definitely take a look at that. Yes, please. An evening purse. The shopping bag. Ooh, a colorful carry-all. I like that one. Granny squares, it looks like. This almost reminds me of a sewing bag, like my grandma used to do. Ooh, I really like this one. Anyone for tennis? Well, I don't play tennis, but I like that bag. That would almost work as a computer bag. That would work to carry my computer back and forth to work in. Haha, look at this little teeny tiny sequin purse. How fun. All right. Accessories and gifts for women. Oh yeah, this has got to be the 80s. You want to know how I know? Look at her hairstyle. Reminds me of Pat Benatar. All right, lacy scarves. Oh, here's a good one. Gifts for family and friends. Why not take the time to give handmade presents? The thought and effort will be appreciated by friends and family. There's some gloves, cardigans, pretty much all the stuff we make now. Oh, look at this. I would love to make this for my grandson when he gets big enough. Look at that. I love that. Oh, so much fun things in here. I absolutely love. I'm going to be lost for the rest of the day looking at this. All right, here we go. You ready for our overload of cuteness? Oh, man. All right. I won't do every one. I will try not to. It's such a... Oh, look at this. What mom couldn't use that hanging by the changing table? That's pretty cool. Good idea. I didn't think of it. And then after that is toys and stuffed animals. A wealth of toys, stuffed animals, and dolls make wonderful, huggable gifts for babies, toddlers, and children. We got the cuddly lion. Crochet dominoes. You could even go further and put the dots in it, put black dots on them, right? Teach the kids numbers and dots. Here's a baby ball. I would put like a rattle inside so it jingles. Oh, here's one of those, like those curly dolls, right? I was wondering if I could make something like that for a boy. I don't think I'd make him a clown though. That's a little creepy. Great concept, but he's a little creepy. All right, check this out. I'm not saying it's Barbie, but it's fashion doll wardrobe. Look at this. Look at this right here. She's styling. Oh, you can make lambs. Check this out. Hold on. Hand puppets. I have a friend whose daughter has 2 boys. She doesn't really let them watch TV. So at all times they're doing stuff, and they're doing stuff like this. And one of their boys at 3 years old is playing the cello. Obviously, it's my friend who plays the cello, his grandson. But that's pretty cool. Oh, check this out. Outfits for those Cabbage Patch dolls. I told you it was the 80s. Told you. And here's the turtle. Now, I made one of these for my sister. Inside the turtle are little baby turtles. And you count the turtle, or it's a matching game. Yeah, it's a matching game. So each one of the little baby turtle shells, 2 of each color, or not the shell, the belly. 2 of each color of the belly, and the kids have to learn to match them. And then you store it all inside and tuck it closed with the tail when you're done. So that's cool. Look at this little teddy bear. He doesn't look so happy, but he looks huggable, that's for sure. And then it's things you can make to sell at craft fairs. Cut it out. This is so exciting, I can't even take it. I'm like getting overwhelmed. But, oh, koozies. So yeah, now I have a mess to clean up. I have a mess to clean up, but that's all right because it is a fun mess. This is the kind of mess I want. I literally can barely move my chair. I'm surrounded by all of my treasures. What's my favorite? The Good Deal on the Yarn's really good. These books are absolutely amazing. I think the books are my favorite. These 2 books are my favorite. And then my little Laura Ingalls Half Pint is my second favorite. I know. It is what it is. So anyway, I think I'm done for today. I need a seltzer because my throat is dry. And I need to let you guys go. I'm sure you have some running around and some holiday stuff to do. So have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending almost an hour with me. And I hope you like some of the treasures I found. And stay tuned for me to make up some of those other projects that I found. I think it'll be fun. We'll work on some of these crafts too that we found in these books. So if you like the video, please give me a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of my treasure hunts and all the fun stuff I find. And always remember, be creative. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow.